The Georgetown Hoyas make the biggest statement of the Patrick Ewing era as they knock off the reigning national champion Villanova Wildcats for the first time since 2015, a final score of 85-73, and it was the Gate City native who did his hometown proud and his Hoyas proud. McClung delivered 21 points, a Big East season high. He is with us now live from D.C. Mac, how rewarding is it to come up with a win over Villanova?
You know, it feels great. They're a really good team, but I think it's something we weren't surprised on. We knew we could compete with those teams, and we feel like when we share the ball, we're a really good team.
Why are you not surprised?
Because I think we got a lot of good pieces, and coach has been really good to us, and he's a great coach to have, and you know, I think we have the talent.
You shot 50% from beyond the three-point arc tonight. Again, 21 points. When did you know that you were in that zone?
It was my teammates finding me. They made some great extra passes, and you know, I made some shots. And they encouraged me to keep shooting, and I kind of felt like after I made that fifth one, I kind of felt good.
I noticed after you hit these threes, you do like to talk. This is Big East basketball. How much are you enjoying it out there?
Oh, I just love to compete. Yeah, it's a great league, but when I come to play, I come to compete, and you know, I think that's part of the game. I love to talk and compete.
Patrick Ewing has said that every time you step on the floor, you believe you're the best player on it. Where does that belief originate from, Mac?
You know, a big motivation is my hometown. I worked really hard, and I want to do great things for my hometown. And I feel like Coach said, I do feel like I'm the best player every time I step on the court. But that's just something hard work. And, you know, like I said, we had some great players like Jessie step up and Caleb. And, you know, I think it was a big team effort.
What's a Gate City, Virginia game watch look like out there for a Georgetown game?
I'm sorry, we said it one time.
What's it look like in Gate City, all your fans, family watching a Georgetown game?
I think a lot of people tell me they watch from their home on the TV, and they always text me and everything. And it's just it's something I'm really proud about, my hometown.
At what point in this game, Mac, did it hit you that the upset could become a reality?
When the whistle blew, when we threw the ball up, when I believe we could win. So, but once in the fourth quarter or in the second half, we had that 15-point. I feel like we just stayed focused. We had to win.
You have that confidence. We're hearing it from you right now. How much does that feed off of Patrick Ewing and the way that he played the game?
Oh, I think that's big. I think if your coach believes in you, that's another step of confidence for you. So, you know, you got to give Coach a lot of props. He's doing a great job, and he gives us a lot of confidence.
You had an 8-day layoff heading into this game, coming off a double-digit loss to Seton Hall. What were you saying to your teammates in those 8 days?
You know, we just tried to focus on the defensive end and rebounding, you know, and not letting our mental lapses happen, just stay focused through the whole possession, and I felt like we did a better job of that.
You held Villanova to just 23% from beyond the three-point arc. What went into the defensive strategy against the Wildcats?
We knew they're a great three-point shooting team, and they have some strong players. So we made sure we were better on our closeout and rebounding.
What was Patrick Ewing's message to the team after this win?
Let's build on it. Let's get back in practice tomorrow, and let's build on it.
Well, Mac, what a win for you. We really appreciate the time. Congratulations on the upset victory over Villanova.
Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it.
That's Mac McClung coming to us from D.C. His head coach, Patrick Ewing, was with Bill Raftery after this one, and he even said after, a statement win for the Hoyas.
I'm with the big fellow, Mike, and rightfully so. Before the game, you said, we just need a win. You were begging. Yeah. I think you got what you wanted.
Oh, it was a big win. You know, this was a statement game in my mind. You know, we had lost 2 in a row. We got blown out at Seton Hall, and we had to come back, and we came back strong and was able to get a convincing win against one of the best teams in the country on our home court.
Now you lamented your guard play at times this year. What did you think tonight?
I thought they came out, you know, ready. They were psyched. They were amped. They played helter-skelter at times, but we were able to do enough things to get to come away with that win.
You're never happy, you coaches, right? Congratulations. Gus said it was a signature win. I think you would agree.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Coach.
How about this victory for the Hoyas? Easily the biggest win of the Patrick Ewing era as they go to 16-10, right back into the picture where there is a soft bubble for the NCAA tournament. Tonight they got it done with a mixture of experience and youth. Jessie Govan's gone through the tough times for this Hoyas team. Tonight he gets a reward, 21-11. James Akinjo was brilliant moving the basketball with 10 points, 9 assists between Akinjo and McClung, 13 dishes, and the party is rolling on a snow day in Hoya land. Now they are rolling on with the celebration. The students have waited for that for a long time, as this is the first Georgetown win in 10 contests with Villanova. This used to be one of the top rivalries in the Big East Conference. And the last 4 years, folks, it has not been that. But tonight, Georgetown came out firing from three-point range. And they notched this victory, which is a program-changing win, a season-changing win. And you just heard Mac McClung say it. He has a confidence factor because of his head coach. Mac had it in high school, but now you're seeing it with poise. The way that McClung, who is outside the top 300 in America in recruiting rankings, is continually finding ways to score, it is something. Georgetown is a force to be reckoned with. Their future is their present. Tonight, it produced the biggest win of the Patrick Ewing era. And if you're Georgetown fans, you've got thoughts about what could still be this season. If Georgetown makes a postseason, which is very much in line, if it's not the NCAA tournament, then it's the NIT, or perhaps a Big East tournament run, you've got excitement about the postseason. And that hasn't happened the last couple of years. It's a big deal for Patrick Ewing in Georgetown because he has put in the work. He has a recruiting pedigree, and now it's producing results. Elsewhere in the Big East, Xavier just nabbed Seton Hall by a point. Musketeers hang on. Marquette and Butler are just underway. Creighton DePaul as well. And Providence and St. John's are in a Big East rock fight. We've got more to come from New York City. Thanks to Mac McClung for joining us as Georgetown has started the night with an exclamation point over Villanova. Back with more deeper into the night.